Hello, folks. I'm going to make a video. I don't really want to show my true face today because I'm kind of kicking back and in a very casual state, which is not appropriate for the video. So what I will do is put on my better face, which is this cute little coyote or whatever. And with the hat, it's very nice because it's Texas style. My dog is having a hissy fit. You hear me? I don't know what to do about it. She's always barking. Always, always, always. Come here, Yoshi. Why are you barking? I'm going to make a video because I have looked at some content creators over the past 3 to 5 years. And a couple of them have made absolutely no progress. Well, maybe it's progress to them, but it's not progress to me. I am really saddened about the... Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, what you up to?
I'm making a video.
Oh, okay.
The girls are doing fine.
Yeah.
The BBs.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I learned a lot from a content creator that has given so much of herself to the variety of people out here, especially people in need of knowledge and business and so forth. And boy, she is just amazing. What I am very disappointed in is the fact that there's a lady that she was really helping out. And that lady just turned on the person who was helping them. And it's just really, it's sad. Because I just think that, I don't know if it's jealousy or what, but ladies need to treat each other better. I'm just saying. Now, I'm not going to put fault on the one that was doing all the teaching because she's a leader in the community, so to speak. She's guiding people, and she's given a lot of her time. And even though she may charge for a few classes and so forth, her prices are extremely reasonable. If they weren't, I wouldn't be able to take any of those classes. I've seen a couple of other people give very similar classes that I have actually taken and spent a lot more money and didn't learn what I could learn to help me. But this person gives classes, and they're very, very straightforward and applicable and down to earth, but at the same time extremely informative. And it also taught this other lady something, but she didn't appreciate it. And it's like you help a child or someone get ahead, and then they turn around and shit on you in return. I'm just so disappointed. And this has got to stop amongst us because we want to treat each other with high regard and respect. Phylicia Rashad is also a role model for many ladies, not just black ladies, all ladies in general. She was absolutely phenomenal, and she still is as a person. And from what I hear, she's getting backlash for making observations about how our culture is deteriorating. And this applies to any young lady out here. We need to have more respect for ourselves and respect for our elders. And this demonstration shows that the society has deteriorated so much, and we've got to stop this. This is why this situation with this other leadership person who this other lady didn't respect her anymore after learning what she could from her and treated her like dirt after the fact. I'm just really disappointed in how people are. I hope that it improves. I hope it makes a turnaround because we are in dire need of improvement in this country. All people are in dire need of improvement. Attitudes need to improve. Work ethic needs to improve. Respect for one another. That is so necessary in order for us to function as a society. Now, what I don't understand is when somebody helps somebody get somewhere, they teach them the ropes, How many times is anybody teaching you the ropes? Do you know parents don't even teach their kids the ropes anymore? Now, I taught mine, but the average parent isn't teaching you the ropes. And then you've got somebody out here teaching complete strangers everything, donating and giving of her time and effort and emotional stability to help somebody just to be treated like that. I am just disgusted. We need to put a close to all of that nonsense. The bad attitudes, the arrogance, the jealousy, whatever it is that's causing negative repercussions for our people to communicate with one another, it's got to come to an end. Because we are not going to do well unless we do respect one another and listen to each other. We have some knowledge. I love knowledge. If somebody has it to offer, I'm willing to listen, pay for it, and actually practice it and share it nonetheless. Now, I will be doing a series. There will be 2 series that I'm going to be doing as an animal advocate. I have a bee colony. I'm going to be doing the Bee's Knees series. And then I do have possibly some dog training stuff that I'm going to be doing that I think is very necessary for people to be able to maintain their animals. Unfortunately, I can't do much about kitty cats, though I love them very dearly. I'm limited as not to having any because my dear husband just cannot tolerate the kitties. But that's okay. I mean, that's typical of men in a lot of ways. They just don't want to put up with kitties. The kitties are very invasive, But dogs are, a man's best friend, definitely. So, that's okay. I can live with it because my father was like that, and most of my male relatives can't stand cats. I don't know any men that like cats. Not any men in my family. Let's put it like that. Okay. I never dated a guy who liked cats. I don't know what it is, but they just don't care for them. Now, I have relatives who are dating guys who like cats, but they're of a different generation than me. So, I don't know whether that explains it or not. But at any rate, I'm not going to get into the cat thing too much, but you will hear a lot about dogs. Unfortunately, I will not have a horse yet. I'm still contemplating that. I've done a lot with horses in the past. I just am not up to it right now. But you will hear about your everyday good old household pet. And possibly some other natural things that I'll be putting into place. I hope to have a bat collection real soon. I have to do some more research on how to attract the bats. And I'm not so sure about if I want a bunch of birds this year because birds are very messy and they're very aggressive. Okay, they'll swoop down on you if they feel that their nest is being compromised. And I don't have time for that. Okay? I respect that, but I really don't like the birds. They make such a mess. If you have a bird feeder up and they're getting in that bird feeder, half that feeder will be tore up. There'll be squirrels trying to raid it as well. I do not want a squirrel collection either. That'll drive my dogs up the wall. It'll drive them absolutely nuts. So, but we will just contemplate having a limited amount of natural resources here, such as bees, bats, And maybe, just a few other critters here and there. If I can talk my husband into getting some chickens, that would be awesome. He actually suggested it, but we're not allowed to have them here, But going forward, the most exciting part, as far as I'm concerned, is taking care of these bees. Thank you for listening to my podcast, if you will, and I will be coming on more often to share my views. There will be some views about what's going on in the YouTube community, and there will be some views about the politics and so forth. But right now, I'm just going to focus on 2 or 3 basic things. Take care, everybody. I love all of you, and you have a wonderful day.